So next update, just very early days, just trying to form a tunnel here on this corner using the polystyrene stuff pieces. I've got quite a lot under there, so I'm going to try and form that and then use the plaster bandage over the top. And this is what I'm going for. I've just printed this off. This is desert area, rocky area, whatever you call, around Sedona, which is in Arizona in America. This is what I'm going to try and recreate with this rock work here, with this tunnel here. So what I've done, I've used a program called Posterizer, which is a free program on the net. You take your own photographs and then it blows it up into sections. So you've got 16 pages there of A4, and then you cut them out and then paste them together. I mean, some of the printing's a bit where my cartridge was running out. There's some lines there, but I'll probably just colour them in with a little bit of blue so that they blend in. But that gives you an idea of the colouring that I want for this layout. So we say it's like desert, and it's what they actually call it red rock country. As you can see, there's a very reddy, orangey tint to the scenery in that area. So I've put that one up there, and what I'm doing at the moment, I thought, how can I get them to link up and look that they continue? So what I've done is I've taken this photo, I flipped it over so it's a mirror image of itself, and then I'll put it along the side there so they're back to back. I know it'll look obvious that it's the same things, but at least it'll match and then it'll cover that area. I've put this one on in the corner, which is same sort of thing, but it's a further away image, and I'll experiment with the ones that I've got, and we'll see how we go. That one's there, and I may again do the back to back along that whole wall, so it just looks like that same rock work all the way there. So yeah, we're getting there. Just forget to mention, I've been forming these rock work pieces using the Woodland Scenics moulds, and I managed to find a matchpot colour which kind of matches the scenery there. So I've been forming these, so you've got those large ones there and all these small ones. So that's what I'm going to use to try and populate the scenery with actual rock work. So yeah, I'm doing more of that as well. So as I said, that's one of the pages where I'm printing off the other side there. That's the printer chugging out the printing. Looks like another cartridge is running out, so it's starting to get some lines, but it will give a good image, I think, anyway. And there's some more of the rock work that I've been doing. Okay, so the next bit, I think I said to you that this is going to be my North American layout, and I'm trying to get it to look like the Sedona region in Arizona in America. And I'm trying to do these back scenes, which I'm using a freeware program called Posterizer, I think it's called. I'm using my own photos of when I went there, and to get them to match up, what I've done is basically printed off the picture, which is made up of 16 A4 sheets. It splits the photograph into 16, or however many parts you want. And then you cut off the borders and all that, and then put it together, and then you get the image. So that's one image there, and then basically what I did was flip the image in the program, and then print it off the other way, and then put them back to back, so they kind of blend in one to the other. I know it's kind of obvious that it's the same image mirrored, but at least they go across nice and sort of matching. So that's what I'm tending to do. I'm just doing this one here, and then I'm going to do again do a mirror image to go down there. That one behind, that one there, that's a smaller scale, so I'm going to be fixing over the top of that with the new image. So that'll mix up with that, that'll go down, and then here I'm forming the start of the hillside, which will kind of look like one of these, but with a tunnel inside. So I'm just using the old packaging, polystyrene packaging from whatever things I've ordered in the past, TVs, whatever, just using that up. So they're just gluing into place there with a bit of no nails, or I'm actually using, yeah, it's Wilco's version of no nails. Using that, I use a few others as well. So they're just gluing now, and then I've got the tunnel entrance there, which is a wooden one. It's a Woodland Scenics one, and then I've got the pull tools to go on the side as well. I've got to get another tunnel entrance for that side because they only sell them singly, so we're going to get another one there. So I've just put the train there so I can see my clearance in the tunnel that I will form. So just starting to make a little bit of progress with the scenery. So doing a little bit on this layout, doing some work on the layout up in the loft as well. So I'm making slow progress. Also I've been forming these rocks. I think I showed it in the last bit. I've been forming these using the Woodland Scenics moulds, plaster of Paris. So gradually building up more and more of them, which will be integrated into the scenery. So making progress. Okay, so I wanted to show you what I used to create the scenery. Because I couldn't find online the images I wanted, I've had to use my own photographs of when I visited Sedona, Arizona in America. And I'm using a program called Posterizer. It's a free program, and basically what it does is it separates your photographs into however many segments you want, and then you cut around each segment, put them together, and it gives you a large poster. I've got this one set for 4x4, so set to 16. You can just see the top 8 at the moment. When I scroll it up, you can see the rest. So that makes the full image, and then you put it together. This is purely because the back scenes that I could find online, none of them suited what I wanted to show. So I've had to use, as I said, my own photographs, and this works out quite good. And say for a free program, it's not bad at all. So here's the next group of. I've actually been printing them off in 4s. So as you can see there with that one there, I've cut the border off, and then that's one part of it. That's another part and another part there. And now I'll show you more of where I'm putting it up on the layout. Yeah, so here's the back scene that I'm putting together. You can see that is a mirror image of that lot there, basically flipped over, and say these ones here are going to go up there, and there will be a rock hillside, and this will be the tunnel area. You can see I've got putting together more polystyrene, gluing up, creating the form, and then you've got this one here that goes all the way down there. Still got a little bit more to do on the end there, but it's creating the scene that I want to show, which is Arizona desert, Sedona area, red rock country, and coming along nicely. And there's those pieces in position, which kind of complete that bit. I won't put any in the corner there because I've got a lead there and a socket, but I will paint the scenery. But that'll be as far as that will go there. And then say this will be this hillside to kind of look like those kind of things. Hopefully, see how I get on, and if I can if I can show you, yeah, sort of creating the tunnel over there, and there is some clearance. So if I just switch on here and then show this. Just give you some idea of how it's going to look. So I've got this end to do, which I may not do much on. Actually, I may leave that, because what I'm hoping I might cut out in that corner there. And have a trestle bridge going around the corner, and then maybe have like a waterfall coming down the rock work that will come underneath the bridge and then down into the rest of the scenery. So even though I've stuck that bit of scenery there up, I think it was just using it up, so that will probably be stuck over with another piece and some more rock work or whatever. But that one's up all the way there, that one's up there, so I'm reasonably pleased with them. They're not absolutely perfect, but they look reasonable from a distance.